Hey there, folks. Austin Baumgarten and Mr. Ryan Norris here
Hello.
with the Hidden Homes Montana team with Keller Williams. Here to deliver the market stats for the past month. We just had a beautiful leap year month of February 2024.
Yeah, all 29 days.
Got an extra day, which is pretty nice, right? So we were able to kind of pull some stats, and that's what we've been doing, is focusing more on Flathead County as a whole. Last year we did a little bit more dissecting the markets, which is great, and we can always answer those questions for you if you have any questions about like Kalispell, Columbia Falls, Whitefish, Big Fork, and the surrounding areas. We can do that. However, we just want to kind of give it as a lump sum of what we're seeing, because it's been a little bit different this year,
Yeah.
which is kind of fun. So I'm going to chime in on those stats that are happening in Flathead County as of last month, and then Ryan's going to chime in on some other stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Go ahead.
Anyway, I'm gonna rock and roll here. I wanted to let you know right now we have active single-family listings. We have 348 as of right now that are active.
And that's in Flathead County.
Flathead County.
Yep. We're talking about Flathead County only, or the entire Flathead County, not Kalispell.
Yes, correct. Did I just say Kalispell?
No, but just want to make sure they know, because that's what we were doing.
Perfect. No, that's all right. But I also wanted to include condos, townhouses, and manufactured homes as well. And right now we have 200 active. So in all of Flathead County, active, basically residential properties are 548. We had new listings as of February 1st. 133 new listings came to market,
Jeez.
which is really healthy for February.
Yeah.
It's a lot of times it just kind of picks up steam throughout the
Start
spring.
to see that in March, April, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So we're just going to keep seeing those creep up, most likely. And then also we've got current properties that are under contract are 182. That's good. That means there's activity in the market for sure.
Yep.
And then closed properties since February 1st is 107, which is absolutely fantastic.
That's great. If we look back at 2023, I think it was 98 closed in February. So we're going up, which is, a sign of things. Interest rates are changing.
Yeah.
People are up shopping. And I think if I remember correctly, if we go back to 2022, I think it was 112.
Was it 112? Yeah.
112. I do remember it was like 140 in 2021, but we can't really consider that to what the market is now. That was madness.
No, but that's some similarities to 2022 kind of.
Yeah, like we're nipping at its heels. We're only 6 or 7 transactions behind 2022. That's pretty awesome.
That's a good start.
Yeah, it's a great start.
Yep.
Also, too, in February, as expected, there's 107 properties that closed in Flathead County. Leading the way was at 0 to 600,000, which we all know is going to happen. But they closed 57 of those 107 were 0 to 600. But yeah, they're moving.
Okay, moving and grooving.
Moving and grooving.
Let's see here. So, I mean, if we wanted to go back to real quick, just like let's say January, the month before, we just do a real quick recap on that. There was 77 closed transactions.
In January.
But what I wanted to chime in on too was we talked last time about like the million plus, and before it was more than half of the inventory on the market was a million plus, and right now it's less than that, which is a good thing. It shows the millions are moving.
Yeah.
And we've got a few $1 million properties ourselves. They're getting some activity. Got a couple under contract, which is fantastic. But anyway, that $1 million mark, right now we've got active are 249. Wow. I know, 249 of all those 548 listings. Yeah. But under
half of them.
But under contract, 46. And that's the thing I'm seeing move, and that change. So people aren't as skittish in that $1 million mark as we thought. And then we go back to it, of course, 19 and closed altogether. So,
Yeah. 2024, things are picking up. It's going to be an interesting year.
It's going to be a very interesting year.
Yeah. And then interest rates too, as we all know, they're starting to move, hopefully in the right direction.
Yeah.
We get our report every week from Ed Nissen with Cross Country Mortgage, and closed out the week, or last week closed out at 6.75 to 7.5 based on your rate buy down and credit history. Ed sends us a personal market recap every week about the interest rates and everything that's going on with the Fed. So if you guys are interested in that, let us know and we'll forward it across to you. He's a great lender. We love working with him. Love to share his insight with everybody.
Well, and Ed was saying one thing too, and he said it the past 3 market reports. We had, like I said, get one every Monday, and we kind of got a little bit, not to say tricked, but everyone thought we were going to have an interest rate drop like in the 1st of March, but that didn't happen. It was kind of a surprise. However, they are saying that I think the mid of March, we're actually the Fed's meeting again, and that's when we're really going to start seeing that first rate drop. And the goal is still, and I heard this I was at the Tom Ferry Elite Retreat in Orlando, Florida last week, and all the top dogs in real estate are saying the same thing. Basically by middle of June to possibly like the 1st of July, we should start seeing those upper fives in interest rates. And that's going to be gangbusters. I mean, I don't know how much buyer demand you have, but I know I have a lot too. People are just kind of waiting, and that's the thing we were talking about last week too.
And also,
was that wait?
Just we keep saying it and saying it to you again. If you're thinking about selling, get ready.
Yeah.
Like I think it's going to happen. So give us a call. Let us help you get prepared for this selling season.
Yeah, we love it. Thank you so much for listening. We're going to meet you again next month. And of course, if you have any questions in between, shoot us a DM below. Give us a call.
Cool.
We'd love to talk to you. And have a great spring.
Talk to you next month.
Over and out.
See you.